all these individuals on the same table, they would speak about their vision, they would speak about their agenda, they would speak about their purpose, and they will say how they're going to actualize it. So I really need the distinction between you and them.
Number one, I'm not a former. All of them are formers.
So by the virtue just of being the newest kid on the block, does it qualify?
Yes.
Should we believe it?
Yes. Look, I want to tell you something.
Well, we are grateful you are tuned in, so much grateful you are watching our show Votes and Views, a show airing exclusively on Zonk News, a space where substantive matters of national and international interest are discussed. And present with me is Migori County 2022 gubernatorial aspirant Byron Ouko. Byron is also a political scientist and a consultant in the same specialization. Thank you for creating time for Zonk News, Mr. Byron, and welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I think I'll introduce myself again. And my name is Byron Ouko Ginga. I hail from Migori County and from Suna West particularly. I want to tell you, Migori County is one of the best places to be in this country. So I look forward to taking over from Governor His Excellency Okoth Obado.
Okoth Obado.
Yes.
So we understand that you've already published your manifesto, and right now you are on tours consolidating votes as you popularize your agenda.
Yes.
What qualifies you to take over the governance of Migori County immediately after Governor Okoth Obado's tenure culminates?
That is a very good question. And I'm going to answer it from different perspectives. So one, by law, I'm qualified. And if you look at Article 182, qualifies me to vie for the position of governor. If you look at the IBC regulations on who qualifies to vie for governor, I surpass the standards. And number three, what's the value of my education? If both the IBC regulations and the Constitution of Kenya says a person who should vie for governor should possess a degree. I have that degree in political science and public administration, and whatever I'm going to do as the governor is exercising that knowledge which I've learned to transform the society. And lastly, this is like any other job application. And interestingly, this is not a job where people are going to sit in a boardroom to decide who is going to take the mantle, leadership mantle. This is a position whereby every electorate of Migori County will have an equal opportunity to decide whom they want to lead them as from 9th August 2022.
Wow. Kiongozi, it has been said, and so I say, that a leader without a vision is like a rudderless ship, is like a ship in an ocean without a compass direction. They won't know whether to sail to the north or south, they won't know whether to sail to the east or west. I don't know, what's your vision for Migori County in the next 5 years? What's your plan for Migori County in the next 5 years? And just before you get in, simultaneous to that,
yes,
would you speak to us maybe about your track record before possibly ascending into public office?
I want to correct you, Mr. Collins, because we've elected from time I was born. We've been electing leaders based on Adorno records, track records. The truth of the matter is, when we elect them into these various positions or into office, the track records they have been holding diminishes. And what we've seen over time that you can also bear me witness is track records when, once in office is never a track record anymore. It is a track record in maybe orchestrating violence, orchestrating theft, and dismally empowering the people. So with the track record, I think it is a fallacy.
You and me know very well that for somebody to win maybe, or for somebody to get into a political office, a public office, yes, he or she must possess some good record. And that's why I ask you as an individual, what is it that you are tabling for the people of Migori to be able to understand that Byron Ouko actually possesses something tangible?
Collins, I want to tell you, leadership is a conviction that you can try and transform the lives of the people. Things to do with track records only comes once I'm in office. for instance, I've never held a public office to come and lie here that I did this, that. No. The thing is, within my vision, within my manifesto, is it the best that can put Migori on a platform? Yesterday, you saw Nakuru County was being awarded a city.
Yeah.
That's my vision for Migori County, a very vibrant county whereby there should be a thriving agricultural sector where farmers are empowered, and there is also industries that do value addition for these goods that the farmers produce, right? And if you look at Migori County, we are one of the best World Heritage Sites, Thimli Choinga, that have never been, the current administration has never tried even to put it on a world map whereby it can attract for us tourists. We are losing a chance. I'm looking at a county whereby if by the time I take office, within 200 days, because I realized the 100 days is a fallacy.
Yeah.
Within 200 days, there should be an operational airport there, because we are just bordering Tanzania, and next to us is Masai Mara Game Reserve. Look at that, a massive opportunity window.
Resources.
Yes. So if my manifesto is going to be out, because right now the IBC doesn't allow us to do that, yes, but we are allowed to popularize our candidacy, I'm going to put it on each and every electorate of Migori County to know I have the vision, I have the capability. Unlike my competitors, I don't see what they are coming on board to see to tell the people, because one, they are playing party loyalty, which is good, but once we've elected you on party basis, perform. Don't go and beat photos with Raila Odinga. We didn't elect you for that. You see, we elected you to come and transform our lives. Look, the government said that 30% of the opportunities of the tenders will be given to youth. Has that been realized in Migori County? No. We've seen a consistent scheme of theft in Migori, whereby even right now the governor of Migori County, I don't know whether, but an institution such as the EACC cannot accuse him falsely of having squandered 2.6 billion. That is a lot of money that can transform and do a lot, create more jobs.
Kiongozi, you've spoken of theft in Migori County, and you and me know that theft of public resources is an egregious offense against the people. So my question is, Kiongozi, unfortunately, this has been at the heart of Kenyan leadership, as you say, and you've cited Migori County as an example. And I don't know, how prepared are you as Migori County gubernatorial aspirant to be able to do away with this vice?
Collins, I want to tell you that nothing produces poverty at a very higher rate than corruption. So as an incoming governor, number one, I'll ensure that people declare their wealth, from the executive to the clerk or to the office cleaner down there, so that we have a structured people, and these people, we know their source of income, we know whatever they are doing, we know their net worth, right? Number two, I'll introduce something that every executive, starting with me, every year I'll be done for forensic auditing. And if there's any questionable asset that I possess under my name, under my child's name, under my wife's name, it be repossessed and be given back to the public. Number three, I will fire and hire. Why do I say that? That will bring the aspect of discipline. Because if you are found that you misappropriated public funds and you still want to hold an office, there's no use for you in that place, because you've already squandered the opportunity that we give you. Now a new person who will fail with deliver on the mandate should be brought on board. And I want to say that right now, Migori County, we have a series right now, or a series of employees who are facing corruption charges. Under my administration, these guys should step aside. I'm not saying that I'm going to chase everybody who is employed by the county government under His Excellency Okoth Obado. But what I'm trying to say, I'm going to ask those who are implicated on corruption cases to step aside and allow for new blood to come in. Let them clear first with the authorities, and once they are cleared, they can come back. I hate this thing under the law, not guilty, not sufficient evidence, or ABCD. Those are stories. We want to walk the talk. We want to transform Migori County. We want accountability. By the way, I see, under my leadership, I want Migori County to be the second city after Kisumu in Nyanza region. That is possible.
Wow.
That is really possible because we have, my friend, Migori County is one of the largest gold producing country in this country. Yet, if you go to Nyatike where gold is being produced, the other day we had cases of deaths, which means we have leaders that only take from the people, but they doesn't give back. You see?
As everything can be able to show is that you're still young, you're still vibrant, you're still youthful, and of course you are booming with all these ideas. And how are you going to ensure that you're going to build an equitable society? You're going to build an equal society. You're going to build a society that both the young and the old feel part of the governance of the county.
Collins, I want to refer you to Article 10(2) of the Constitution that talks about the national principles of governance, and Article 43 of the Constitution that talks about economic rights. If that is achieved, those two articles, if I implement them as I've stated them in my manifesto, because if you give people direct access to clean water, access to quality health care, if you give the youths opportunities that empower them, because if I empower you right now, your family, you will cater for your family and have enough for yourself. Is that not going to bring inclusivity? Because they are going to, even in the tenderpreneur, I'll sponsor bill to the county assembly to have the national recommended one of 30%. At least they increase it to 45% under Migori County so that more youths can participate in these projects.
But now somebody would ask that all these leaders are coming on board and all these leaders are singing the same narrative. They're now making it an anthem. I mean, how do you sort yourself out?
Collins, there's a distinction between a pathological liar and somebody is coming with a new tune into the game, hygiene. You see, we need hygiene, not only in Migori County, but in the entire nation. I don't want to engage in political battles with these people because the ultimate thing right now for all the candidates is to win the governor's seat, the governor's seat, right?
Yeah.
All these people that they are coming, oh, you see, oh, we are with Raila Odinga. Me, I don't need even endorsement of Raila Odinga. I need endorsement of the people because at the end of the day, if it happens that Kenya is going to have a Mandela moment at the national level, yeah, we should have a Thomas Sankara level at the county level. Why am I saying that? We can't have senior politicians at the national level, then we have senior politicians again at the lower level. So where is the space for the youth? Is it even an enabling environment?
That is so okay. So there is an issue here that I would really like you to shed some light on it.
Yes.
It is on record that Kenyan county governments, and in this case, when I speak county governments, you understand it's not Migori as a county alone. We have all these 47 counties. So it is on record that all these counties, major counties, are run by cartels. And I don't know what's your plan for eliminating nepotism and ensuring that your cabinet secretaries and your principal secretaries in Migori County are picked on the basis of meritocracy.
Collins, I like the term you used, meritocracy. It only excels where there is competency, where there is accountability, where there is honesty, and where there is transparency. Without those four values, there is no meritocracy. If you look at the appointing authority at the county level is the Public County Service Board, right? So one situation whereby we are in right now as Migori County residents is the County Public Service Board of Migori is rotten, right? One, I'll restructure it. I will have the right people who understand their qualifications to have those positions. I will have a disciplined public servants who know the responsibilities that comes with their designations, not those who are focused in squandering public wealth to enrich themselves. And about the issue of nepotism, if you have a functional and excelling county public service board, there's no way that nepotism is going to be there, because if it is meritocracy, they understand competency comes with qualifications. I'm not going to give you a position that you don't understand, regardless of my personal relationship with you as a friend or as a relative or as a neighbor, a friend, ABCD. I'm going to give people jobs according to their level of competency.
Do you think that all these county governments that are failing, maybe the leaders present on the occasion, have not been picking individuals based on merit?
Of course. Of course. You go down there. I saw it with my own eyes. Go down there.
You've already spoken of some leaders who are eyeing the position that you are eyeing in Migori may come 2022. You and me know that we are in a sea of politicians, and you are going to square it out. You are going to battle it out with the current Senate of Migori County, Mr. Ochilo Ayako, the current woman representative, Dr. Pamela Odhiambo, former MPs Dalmas Otieno, John Pesa, among others. All these individuals on the same table, they would speak about their vision, they would speak about their agenda, they would speak about their purpose, and they will also say how they're going to actualize it. So I really need the distinction between you and them.
Number one, I'm not a former. All of them are formers. Including...
So by the virtue just of being the newest kid on the block, does it qualify?
Yes.
Should we believe it?
Yes. Look, I want to tell you something. Dr. Chilo became a member of parliament when he was 21 years. You can imagine at that time. Musalia Mudavadi became a cabinet minister at 28 years. Honorable Dalmas Otieno became a member of parliament at 28 years. I don't know about the rest. What is wrong with me being a governor at 29 years? Because if you look at Ochilo, he has a track record of being one of the founding members of ODM. Suppose he didn't get that opportunity, it will be a different story.
What's your view of the Kenyan, not actually the Kenyan, but Migori residents specifically, of their loyalty to political parties in that given county?
I think that is a very serious question, but right now I'm going to just speak the truth. We, including me, we really loved ODM. We seriously, and even right now, still a majority play a lot of allegiance and loyalty to ODM. But as things stand right now, owing to regional politics down there, the Nyanza politics, our immediate neighboring county was an ODM zone, Homa Bay County. But to realize, those who were elected with these parties, they don't perform. They don't. And that's why even Obado right now, he has something to carry on, because when he was elected on a PDP ticket, at least he did something. This second time when he was elected on ODM, we saw it was battle after that battle. Impeach, it doesn't belong, ABCD. I don't want that. That's why I will say thank you so much, His Excellency, the People's President Raila Amolo Odinga, for having a handshake. When that handshake happened between His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, I jumped the boat. I went to Jubilee, where I feel now I'm good.
So are you trying to say that this political loyalty, not political, but party loyalty of both the electorate and the leaders is leading to underdevelopment in some regions?
The thing is, I'm not saying ODM is bad. Neither am I saying Raila Odinga is bad. What I'm trying to say, we have been electing leaders on ODM ticket without priorities. So that is the major problem. Otherwise, if they could perform to the level of even, let me say 15% of the time that they are in that office, we'll be good. But that is not the case. So if you ask me right now what I think, if you want where the politics are not always obvious in Migori County. In fact, I can try to equate the politics of Migori County roughly with the politics of Nairobi. Maybe. Because the level of awareness is high. Very high. And we don't want to take our people for granted. We don't want the leaders to take people for a ride this time around, because we've seen what evolution can do if you understand how it works. And that is why I'm presenting myself. And if my candidate is a problem, or if it is a disaster, I'm ready to handle it at this younger age, such that by the time I'm at the age of Dalmas, I would have said I did it and I'm proud.
Wow. Which political party are you eyeing? Maybe it will sail you through this gubernatorial contest.
I'm a proud jubilant.
Don't you think that the electorate may question you? Because you and me know very well that the ODM party is so dominant in Luo Nyanza.
That is fear. That is fear. Yes, it is dominant, but does it mean that if it is dominant, there is no room for participation? I've told you I'm proud to identify with Jubilee Party. But that doesn't mean I should sacrifice my ambition to fight for governorship because it is an ODM-dominated county. No. Present yourself, then see what the people will decide with you. After all, it is the people who are even electing those ODM candidates. We are the people who are going to decide who is going to elect us. So if I fear that is an ODM candidate, so when will I lead?
Wow, that's so grateful. And
that is a wrong perception, because Migori County, we've seen in Nyatike in 2013, there's an MCA was elected from a very small party. If you go to Kuria East and Kuria West, most of the MCAs were from Jubilee in the last election. And even right now, there's UDA. UDA is there, and they have candidates all over. So what is wrong with me coming up with Jubilee? Do I make sense? And there's also, the outgoing governor has also his own party, PDP. So people must compete. People must compete. All I'm asking all the other candidates from ODM, UDA, PDP, and all those parties, let us create an enabling environment. Sell your policies. Let us desist from violence. Let us desist from insults. Sell your policies. I sell mine. Let the people decide. Decide. Simple. COVID-19 has really impacted the people negatively. We don't want any more deaths. We don't want any more disparities among families. We want peace towards election. We want peace during transition. And we want peace to make Migori County the best county that we all desire.
Wow. So we are really grateful, Mr. Byron, and just from what you've already spoken, what you've already told us, it really shows that you're really confident and you are out for this given gubernatorial position. I really don't know, but we would like you to speak up about your final comments facing the camera behind me. Let Migori residents understand what plans you have for them and your final remarks for Migori residents.
I want to tell the people of Migori County that if again you recycle the leaders who at one point failed you, you will have to live under that consequence for 5 good years. But if you decide that you are going to elect somebody with a vision, who understand what evolution is, how it works, and what should be done to strengthen devolution within Migori County, then the right candidate is me. This leadership that we want is about power. And power for these people, they want to dominate and sacrifice other lives for themselves. How I understand power is this way for the people of Migori County. I'll plan, I'll organize you, I'll enable you work. From your work, I will enable you to be empowered. And once you are empowered, you will see the rewards of whatever you've done under my leadership. So 2022 is not just a year. 2022 is a year where we are going to decide the destiny of Migori County into posterity. Thank you so much.
Well, Mr. Byron, we are so much grateful having you at our station today, and we really request maybe we shall have more interactions in the fullness of time. Well, it has been a fantastic, mind-blowing, show-stopping show right here at Zonk News. Remember to follow our conversation bit by bit, blow by blow through our social media platforms: Facebook, Zonk News, Instagram at Zonk News, and Twitter at Zonk News. Forget you not to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Zonk News. Until next time, goodbye.